What is up, you guys? It's your boy Andy Matrix, and man, I have not done a video on localizers in a while. Well, it's time to put them to shame again, right? It's time to call them out on their BS because they know nothing better than to ruin translations. I mean, seriously, in this one was kind of funny. It seems like they were trying to appeal to like a certain like age group, but anyways. So I'm here at Senkaku Complex, like always, the naughty website for, Japanese anime, manga, video game news. It says Samurai Maiden English translations even worse than the trailers. And by the way, if you haven't seen the trailer for Samurai Maiden, it's something some of you guys might be interested in because it basically just has like cute anime girls fighting in schoolgirl outfits with samurai swords. Right? Pretty fun stuff. So, guys, before we get started, make sure you subscribe to the channel. Make sure you hit the notification bell for future notifications. I talk about anime, manga, video games, geek culture, Japanese culture. If you're into any of that stuff, then make sure to subscribe. All right. So it says the censoring of the game of the pantsu in Samurai Maiden seems to be the only beginning of the nonsense surrounding the title, as it was the verge for the horror translation from the English trailers are mild in comparison to the game itself, as the main heroine educates her friends on Gen Z kids and boomers.
What? Bro, what are you talking about, man?
Yeah, that sounds like fun. That sounds like fun. Because it's very obvious that this, most likely takes place in a Japanese setting. Looking at the artwork, looking at its nature, right? But of course the localizers, they always have to just add whatever it is that they want. They project their own like beliefs and things onto the things that they're editing, right? And I'm gonna go straight to it because this is kind of ridiculous. So over here we got a translation. As you can see, the main problem was these two down here, right? So the English, so in Japanese, if you translate it correctly, right, it says, what is the JK that Sumiya's sister is talking about so much? It says the JK stands for high school girl, right? And then if we go to the the localizers version, it says, you said something about being a Gen Z. What does that involve? And then it says it means someone my age, Generation Z. That's very. So we went from high school girl to Gen Z. That is, what the heck? What the heck? That's like most anime are translated correctly except for like Kids WB back in the early 2000s. So why couldn't they just, get it right? It's talking about a high school girl. Right? I guess it's inappropriate. I guess it's inappropriate to say anything about high school girls. Okay, whatever. And then if we go over here, let's go to the next one. So, the Japanese version, what it actually says is with this character over here, says, anyway, the abbreviation for high school girl is JK in the Japanese language. That's what they're saying, right? It says, in my world, there are schools, all children go there to study, right? And then over here it says there are elementary schools, junior high schools, universities, and students are usually divided according to their age. I am a girl in high school, so I am a high school student. And man, let's look at the translation here. It says, in my world, you've got a Gen Z, Gen Y, and millennials, Gen Z, and boomers. Are you freaking kidding me? Are you freaking kidding me? Like, honestly, like if I were to play this game, and just read that line, I would think that there's something wrong. Like, what? They don't use this language. Gen Z, Gen Y, no, come on, man. That's ridiculous. Then it says boomers and Gen X are pretty old. Like my parents, millennials are kind of in the middle. And then, so this has absolutely nothing, because over here, if you look at the translation, he's absolutely talking about like basically grade schools, like junior high school, universities. He's referring to students and high school students, right? Basically, the grade levels in schools and universities. And then you go back to the translation and it's like, it's talking about generations. That is so inaccurate. But hey, I mean, what else do you expect from the localizers? What else do you expect from the localizers, man? You know, this is how they ruin games. So if you're gonna buy this game, I recommend just get the Japanese version if you can find it somehow. Pretty sure they do have it in the Japanese. You can also use a VPN to use Steam to buy games from Steam Japan, right? A VPN. I recommend NordVPN, which is the one I use. But that's gonna be it for this video, guys. Thank you for watching. It's your boy Andy. Make sure you subscribe to the channel, hit the notification bell for future notifications. I'm gonna keep covering more localizers if they happen to come up on my radar. And I'll see you guys in the next video. Godspeed.